Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Let's Play Rimworld Alpha 15. So we have two people that are injured. I should probably take care of that right away. Oh, it looks like Vibes is doing that, so that should be good. Actually, I think I had him start repairing or healing right at the end of the last episode. That's been quite a while since I made an episode, so I don't quite remember things all that well. Yes, please treat Braun as well. And I think one of them has, I looked, and I think, yeah, you have a flu as well. So I'll really try to not get you to die, because I believe that's how we lost one of our 5 members previously, is one of them had a flu, and I just didn't realize it, and they died because they didn't have a room, so they basically just weren't getting very good rest. Okay then, so what are some priority things I should work on? I really need to work on this, I think, some more. One thing I did too off-screen is I went ahead and unsuspended this because I really want some more walls. Although I did look, and actually a lot of the walls that we're using are just on the map pre-built. So I'll be smart and I'll just deconstruct these because that takes less effort than actually creating stone ourselves. And also I did notice we have some steel sitting around, and we've got some steel here too, and also some silver. One thing I should really do, I haven't done much researching, like, whatsoever, so I should probably get started on some more important things. Yeah, I said I wanted to get drug production down, and I've really not gotten that started, so I'm gonna at least research that, because that was one thing I've really not done so far, is I've not really done much with the drug production in the game, or drug usage either. Just because every drug in this game obviously has like it's got an upside and a downside to it. I think the major downside is the whole addiction thing. That's never fun. But I think I'll try actually getting some drugs produced just to try them out a little bit more. And some of that stuff like that Go Juice or whatever, it's really, really useful for combat, I've noticed. Especially if I can get like meleeers, because I always mention how much I hate meleeers normally. But if I can get some meleeers that take Go Juice, that would be really effective, you know? Especially if I got some with, like, some freaking Scyther arms or something. Oh, speaking of which, do I have any, like, Scythers that are alive? Yes, I always forget about this. Oh, no, I can only shut down. Okay, you can know, I think if their arms are undamaged or something like that, yeah, if their arm is undamaged, you can take it off their body, but usually, that's not something you can really do until you get to the point that you, like, shoot them with rifles and whatnot, because otherwise, if you kill them with regular turrets, it doesn't really injure them that much. Well, you know, one thing someone has mentioned to me, or at least several people have mentioned to me, is to get to the point where I have a lot of plasteel, and then go ahead and make a plasteel turret and, like, put it front and center, like right in like the center of whatever kill zone I'm making. And I guess that is a really good idea, although right now I don't have any of the required resources to do that. So, whatever. I'll just be glad that I was smart enough to eventually remember that making roofs and sandbags is very, very helpful. And also, I remember I deconstructed a lot of this so I could try to kill the little ship over here, so I'm gonna repair these. Oh, and for some reason I've been sitting at 1x speed. I can probably speed things up just a little. What the heck is that? Oh, those razor tooths. Yeah, I've noticed bodies keep getting desiccated really, really quickly. Yeah, like I said though, unfortunately a lot of our cooks are also things like doctors and whatnot, so anytime we've got like a battle or whatever, they usually have better things to do than to butcher corpses. We are running out of food, though, a little, so I should probably designate some hunting, now that I think about it, before we actually start really needing food. Yeah, there's a lot of animals. Oh my, that's a lot of, deer. Oh dear. Yeah, I can probably hunt a good chunk of them. And I was just about to say I could, like, get my whole layout done for this, but I don't yet have exterior walls, so I'll wait until I've got that done. Ooh, that's done right there. Let me remove the flooring for that and that. Yes, I'm very happy that now you can actually get, you know, stones back after you've taken flooring out. I think it was like 2 or 3 alphas ago that Tynan added that, or it might have only been like 1 alpha ago. Actually, I think it might have been this alpha, now that I really think about it. Because it's been quite a while since a new alpha has been released. Why do they keep doing that? It's so annoying when you've got someone who's like, I'm going to deconstruct one thing, and it's a thing that takes very little time to deconstruct, and then I'll run to my room and pray. You know, I almost wonder, I don't like doing this because it can cause problems, but I'm almost thinking it might be a good idea to, like, make a certain required joy period and a certain required work period. And it's not the best because whenever you get a raid, it screws up the whole schedule, but, I kind of want to make some required time for working. Actually, okay, here's what I'll do. I'll make, like, 2 5-hour work chunks where they have to work, and I'll give them a break in between. Yeah, actually, I do want, like, a 3-hour break, so then if they want to... Okay, I'll copy-paste that. I'm going to do that because I always hate, and it always really annoys me, when I've got people that, like, initiate a certain piece of work, like constructing or deconstructing, and then they decide they need to do a joy activity, so they basically just waste my time. So, I'm just going to do that and see if it maybe if it'll allow them to get work done a little quicker, because a lot of times in this game, half the time your people spend working is just spent going from one location to another. So if you could cut down the amount of time they're just needlessly walking back and forth, that'll really help. Yeah, like that right there was nice. It's nice not having them decide to eat or some random crap like halfway through a certain task. Speaking of which, do we have... Yeah, we're running out of components, I just noticed. Oh, there is a little chunk here. Let's see if there's more than one. Hopefully there is. Yeah, major break risk. What is Braun's problem, actually? I'm curious. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's addiction. Major flu. Are you at least almost recovered? 78% immunity. Yeah, okay, she is at least resting. Or he, she, yeah, it's a she. Yeah, she's at least resting. How much electricity are we making here? Wait, what? We're making 0 electricity? Did something get destroyed and I just haven't noticed it? No. Oh, are my turrets active? No. That's weird. Oh, we are, okay, we are storing electricity extremely slowly. I just wasn't even noticing that. And what is going on? What the hell just happened? Oh god, revenge. Did that even pop up? I didn't even see a thing that said we were getting attacked. What the hell? That's really weird. I didn't see anything anywhere. It didn't look like the game gave a single notification that the deer were attacking. That's really strange. Like, I don't know. Am I blind? But like, normally it gives you something that says, like, deer revenge. But I didn't see nothing at all. Okay, this is not good. We've got... This is basically the equivalent of a, Oh, yeah, you're not a person. Oh, God. Okay, where's the... Okay, Braun, yes. I don't know why, but I could not see Braun for the life of me. Okay, you're just gonna be the sacrifice, I suppose. Okay, now just run. Okay, you two just get indoors somewhere. Oh, I hate that so much, how after a character shoots, it takes them so long to actually start fleeing when you tell them to. And now those guys are just getting annihilated. God, yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice. Vibes is getting slaughtered too. Everyone's down except for Vibes. Jesus. Yeah, this is what sucks when you try hunting a large herd of animals, is that there is always the likelihood that this can just happen out of nowhere. Okay, the best way to deal with this without getting all our turrets destroyed is to just duck, well, keep weaving in and out of inside, basically. Because it'll prevent them from destroying all the turrets in like a 10-second period. Okay, they are breaking through that door very quickly. Okay, good, they gave up. Well, I guess we won't have to worry about food, although like I said, what's going to happen, I guarantee... Oh man, yeah, I really don't like these feral weapons. They are so terrible when it comes to accuracy. Like, just atrocious. Okay, let's just draw them over to the turrets. My god, there's so many of them too. Thank you. Did they break through any doors? No, doesn't look like it. Well, let's just take out the stragglers. Actually, I'm gonna start rescuing people. Okay, no. I said rescue. Well then, that wasn't fun. God. And it's a good thing I noticed I didn't send vibes indoors, because Braun and Sarah, by the time I started moving them, they were just completely surrounded. It was hopeless at that point. Okay, Vibes, please rescue you. Vibes, you can heal, right? Thank God. I just knew one of our people couldn't doctor, and I was hoping to God it wasn't Vibes, because that would make my life terrible. Okay, I can fast forward, and... I'm gonna heal one person. So, who's my other doctor again? People always tell me I should try to memorize these things, but, like... Or someone has actually said, like, I should make notes. And honestly, if I made notes of all the things I should remember in this game, it would take me longer to read my notes than it would to just check in the game real quickly. You know, because I just do Let's Playing for fun. I don't want to treat it like it's a goddamn calculus exam and I have to write fucking equations down of what's going on in the game. I mean, I understand the point people make and people are just trying to be helpful, but just saying... That sounds like a lot more work than I want to have to go through. Oh, shit, I forgot. Braun has the flu as well. Okay. I'll at least have you treat Darth Kitten, and then Vibes, please rescue Sarah before Sarah bleeds out on us. Oh, and someone please turn that off if you've got any time. Yeah, like I said, whenever... That's the thing that sucks, is whenever you get a large raid, it just... I don't know, it puts a halt. Not that this was a raid, it was basically a Manhunter pack, but... Okay, are you healed up? No, you're not. You're just bruised a lot. It annoys me when people leave the beds before they're even healed. Especially when they actually do have, like, you too, get the fucking bed. When they've got legitimate life... All of you, actually. When they've got life or death injuries and they're just going around willy-nilly. Okay, let me just heal everyone who's got a problem. Yeah, actually, Vibes, you're the one, unfortunately, that's got to do this. At least Vibes isn't in too bad of a mood. Okay, now heal Sarah, please. Or no, Darth Kitten. Because Darth Kitten's I'll make Darth Kitten a 4. God, that's a lot of bruises. And cracks. At least bruises and cracks, I don't think you can get an infection from them ever. 92%. Oh, actually, Darth Kitten and Braun have a flu. I didn't notice that. Okay, 93%. And 87%? Almost. Yeah, now Darth Kitten's got the extreme flu, so it's not... Until he develops immunity, he's basically useless. Actually, they both are about to have extreme illnesses. Actually, they both have extreme illnesses. I really hope they can get immunity a lot quicker than they are. Oh man, Braun's actually really close. I really hope Braun can get it. Yeah, unfortunately getting a bunch of injuries physically isn't very good when it comes to not dying. Yeah, and Vibes is just gonna have to remain unhealed because these two are incapacitated. Jeez. Can you at least feed them? But you can't even do that. Jeez. Oh, I guess apparently you need to be able to feed people to doctor them. That's weird. Or you need to be able to doctor people to feed them, I should say. It's kind of strange. Yeah, I just want to have them have full bellies because that should help them develop immunity a little quicker. Okay, Darth Kitten's good. Oh, someone. Vibes. Yeah, I'm making Vibes do everything. I'm sorry, Vibes, but... Yeah, see, that's why I don't like doing this, is because now Vibes really needs to sleep because of having to basically help the whole colony. So now that makes my whole scheduling here pretty much moot. I guess I'll see if he lives. He should be able to. I guess he'll at least have a little nap in his free periods. I don't know. That's the thing I hate, is that having a schedule... There's a flaw in having and not having a schedule. There's a down... Yeah, there's a problem no matter what you choose. Okay. Are you good almost? I really hope. Why do you still have malnutrition? What the hell? Oh, I don't know why you have malnutrition. I guess that still stays with you even if you're fed. I'm sure having malnutrition isn't good for immunity development. Oh, shit, of course. Oh, and of course it was a... What? You have an extreme illness. I thought when you have an extreme illness you can't move, but apparently Braun decided to be the exception to that rule. Oh, of course you had to go crazy. Even though you were the one person who's done the least amount of work since this whole thing went down. I like how Vibe's been doing all the work, but Vibes hasn't even been, like, slightly affected. You know, Vibes is physically and mentally broken, but he doesn't really care. No, he's physically broken, and he's been doing all the work on no sleep, but he doesn't give a shit. Nice job, Vibes. I think I named someone Vibes in a different episode, and they died almost immediately, but this Vibes, as long as things don't go terribly in a battle, I think he should last for quite a while. He's definitely sort of carrying this colony, especially right now, because he's like the only one capable of doing half of anything. Okay. Do you have immunity yet? Although getting in random fights isn't really good for immunity. What are you doing? Oh my god, you've got an extreme flu. You should not just be going around for walks. Ugh, these people. People hate it when I complain so much, but when the AI is just trying its hardest to piss me off, I just never like that. Oh yeah, you've got a bruise now too. So get in bed. Actually, wait, you can treat Vibes finally. Yeah, I'm gonna do that first. You're terrible at treating. Although bruises tend to just repair on their own, I've noticed in this game. Yeah, because Vibes, I think, had a lot more bruises than that. So even if you don't repair them, they still just treat themselves. Okay, also, we've got a... okay, we've got a lot of corpses outside. I'm going to make a hauling high priority because I don't want to have all those deers die for nothing just because our idiot colonists don't haul them in. And actually, I also want some cleaning done, now that I think about it, because there's blood everywhere from these damn deers. Yeah, that's one of the other worst things about Manhunter packs, is they tend to track blood everywhere, because they always attack whatever colonist is closest. Not like with regular raids, they tend to attack the turrets, primarily, but Manhunters always go for, well, man. And as a result, they always track their blood everywhere. Oh, okay, good. I keep expecting another terrible event, but Beavers is okay. Beavers? No, not Beavers. Beavers. Beavers is fine with me. Someone's starving. Apparently it's Braun. Braun, how are you starving already? I guess no one's just been feeding Braun. Wait, are you good? Okay, Braun's finally good. He just is going to hobble his way over to get a meal. Yeah, Braun and Sarah are very close to breaking down, although it's mostly probably because of not having food and whatnot. Oh, yeah, Go Juice withdrawal is probably number one. Oh, of course. And just as I was mentioning a Manhunter pack, we got a... Oh my god, and a Solar Flare. Wonderful. Well, I know it's... Okay, I know how to do this. With Manhunter packs, they won't deliberately break down a door unless they have reason to believe someone's inside. So... Oh my god. Okay, so... I just need someone to sort of sacrifice themselves. Or maybe not sacrifice, but... delay the enemy a little bit, turn those turrets on, and then just get inside. Now that I think about it, it would be a good idea to place some doors here so that if I get something like a Manhunter pack, I can at least bunker down in one of these 3 buildings and eat a little. You know what, it would be an interesting thing to add in AI-wise? It would be really small, and I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to implement. But you know, it would be nice if there was, if a colony could, or if a colonist could sense that another colonist was taking the same path as them, and then as a result would hold the door open for that colonist. Because it's always kind of annoying when you've got like a set of 2 doors, and then one colonist goes through, shuts the door, opens another door, shuts the door, and then it happens with every other colonist. It'd be kind of interesting. But I feel like it wouldn't be that hard of a thing to implement if there's like multiple colonists going the same path, if whatever one went through held the door open, you know, just like in real life. Because if someone's 5 feet behind you, you don't really close the door on them, you leave it open usually. I don't know, I'm just nitpicking, but I just thought that would be a good idea. And I'm just trying to think of something to talk about while we're waiting for this stupid turret to come up. It's not helping that Sarah and Braun are already mental. Okay, what I'm going to do here... I'll have to restrict to Area 1. Then I'm going to have to add an Area 1. Area 1. And for now, I'm just going to make it this. Because we don't really have anything else we can do. So, at least now they'll feed themselves and sleep. So they won't go crazy quite as quickly now, just ever so slightly as quickly. Okay, Solar Flare's ending. Yeah, we only have 4 turrets. Let's... it sucks because they're so spread out. Okay, let's just try to attract them to us. Because I can guarantee they'll destroy all the turrets in a very short period of time. Okay, one of you can stay. The other 3 I want you going through. Actually, you can already leave because you're about to get swarmed. Yeah, one good thing about having all these doors like I do is it makes stuff like these Manhunters pretty easy to dupe because I can just keep going in and out different doorways. Okay, yeah, just get in. Just get in. Okay, you get in. Okay. We're doing pretty good. And I mean... Oh yeah, you can't repair. I should at least make a 4 repair for everyone for situations like this. Just because I want to make sure our doors don't get rammed. If I can help it. Okay, you 3 can go out now. I believe there's only, what, 1... Okay, there's that guy there I have to keep an eye on, so you just start running. And then you 3, hopefully you're not inept enough that you can actually take down this guy. Okay, probably not. Actually, Braun, you are not. I should not have let you do this. Okay, yeah, you're fine. Okay, you guys... Okay, I think we got them all, right? Let me just make sure here. Yes, we've got 7 Muffalo corpses, and I believe that's everything. Okay then, good. Well, that was fun. I know what I'm naming this episode. Something related to animals going crazy. And yes, okay, we can get rid of the zoning. You know, I wanted to get a lot done in this episode, but it looks like I'm spending a lot of time trying not to let everyone go crazy and murder each other. As is often the case. Oh yeah, and I'll just designate these guys to be hunted. And just because these guys are annoying me, I'll designate them to be shut down. I don't know why. It's just seeing all those exclamation points always annoys me just a little. God, yeah, these ones really never seem to die. These monitor things. You know what I think would be interesting? If Tynan had like a contest, because that's how he could. I think he could present it pretty well if he called it a contest, where people basically just present their mods to be added into the real game. Because basically then he can say like, oh, I'm not copying anyone, and then I can make a disclaimer in the contest that I don't have to provide them with any money. Because I feel like mods like this that just purely add content would be, I mean, they'd be extremely easy to implement into the base game, and I feel like a mod like this fits really well with the flow of the normal game, you know? So I really wish Tynan would make like a contest where people could submit their mods, because I feel like most people would be perfectly willing to submit a mod for like no compensation, but actually he could just make a prize for each of the like top 5 mods in like different categories, like top content mods, top, you know, gameplay mechanic mods, you know, etc, etc. I feel like if he did that, it would really, I don't know. I feel like that, and like he just made the top prize like $500 or something simple like that. You know, I think most people would be willing to do a contest like that just for the recognition. But if you threw in like $1,000 top prize or something like that, I think that would just sweeten the deal. Unfortunately, one of our turrets did get destroyed, which, that's too bad. Wow, Braun, how long can you be crazy for? At least he's developed immunity, or she. I keep calling it a he just because of, what, Braun, the German scientist dude. Or was it a dude? I think? I don't know these things. Oh, I forgot. Darthkin's a really good meleeer, but I don't really even have any melee weapons in the first place, I don't think. I've got a shiv. Not exactly useful. Man, Braun's really going crazy there. Usually they don't go out and wander for that long. I think the amount of time is randomized, but in this case, it's very randomized. Okay, who the hell has a severe illness? Oh, no one's been feeding Carlos. Okay. Can you feed him, please? Apparently he needs to be captured, too. Yeah, he was dying from starvation, which I guess makes sense, because we've kind of not had him as a high priority. I'm trying to just get all our damn colony not full of blood and gore. And I'm also trying to haul all this crap we've got laying around as well. Which admittedly isn't that high of a priority, but it'll help. My god, Braun. Okay, finally. Wow, I was gonna say, it's been like 2 freaking days of you just wandering outside naked. And of course, you've probably scattered your clothes everywhere. Oh, that's always the most annoying thing. When they just throw their clothes everywhere. Okay, at least make it to bed or something, Braun. Yeah, sorry I'm still coughing. I'm pretty much completely, like, healed from my sickness, but for some odd reason, my lungs have just been still producing a very excessive amount of phlegm, and that's never too pleasant. So that's why I'm still coughing, and I might even sound a little stuffed up. I think the thing is it was a combination of allergies and an actual cold, and both of those have caused my body to just not want to live, apparently. Okay, there we go. We're getting rid of all the blood, finally. Yeah, I'm just a little sick of seeing that everywhere. Oh, yes, and I can expand this, too. Okay. One thing I really want to get working on, but I really didn't have the time to do so, is I really want to get working on the rest of this perimeter wall. So I'm trying to think how long I want to make it, because I want to make some extra areas here for growing drugs and such. Actually, I can unpause it. I'll just let them go about their business while I do this, because this will take a while. Just want to make sure I get every wall just for the sake of repairing and whatnot. And this is just a nice natural wall here, so I'll include all that. Alright. And this is going to end up being like at least this deep, I think. So, be kind of crazy large wall. Although actually, I can just implement this if I think about it. I can just make a wall straight to like right here. And then this will all be base. I can make a wall here to here. A fucking infestation? Really? 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 Of course the one piece of my entire colony that's actually underground gets a damn infestation. And of course I don't have any weapons that are even close to being able to combat it. Wonderful. Okay. Well then. Let's just do this for now, because I don't want anyone cleaning that area. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to reinstall these over here. And also, I'm going to see how my power is. Okay, I do have power that's being delivered over there, so those should be fine. Alright, I'll just wait till the in-game morning. Oh no, they're already hostile. Never mind. Fucking hell. They're already trying to get us, even though they're... Okay, then. Yeah, they're outside already, so... Never mind. I thought they would try to stay inside their little mountain base, but apparently they don't even care about the fact that it's dark, or the fact that it's light. Because I noticed it seems like these things fear the light, but apparently not anymore, because they don't seem to give two shits. And I didn't even have a chance to repair a goddamn turret yet. Wonderful. Yeah, this game has just been sending wave after wave of hostiles at me. Oh, and of course these terrible weapons aren't even long range enough to hit one enemy. Oh wait, everyone besides one person lost their weapon. Forgot about that. Oh my god. I should have noticed this sooner, but everyone but one lost their weapon in that very first Manhunter attack. Like I said, maybe it's a good thing I didn't choose that thing that increased the occurrence of like hostile events, because holy shit, we've been getting just bombarded. Okay, Braun, go inside. The rest of you just run. Please get inside, Braun. Please get inside. Oh, you fucking idiot, Braun. Oh, you think you can run, you little shit? I don't think so. God, they take so many hits. It's redonkulous. Oh shit, the little one's after us. Yeah, they always flee a lot too. Whenever they get like hit after a certain distance from their like initial spawn point, they just run like assholes. Which really just makes these attacks annoying as hell. Actually, I'll keep you right there. Never mind. I'm like, oh, you can be a good defender. Never mind, you're terrible at doing anything. Okay, at least these high fire rates are pretty good right now, because it'll make these asshole bugs flinch. So that's one good thing about the high fire rates in this situation. Okay, run. Run like the wind. At least until they start fleeing, because I can guarantee that's going to happen. Okay. Kill this asshole now. Yeah, like I said, these weapons, despite the high fire rate, their accuracy and damage output is just disgustingly low. You know what I just realized? I wonder what determines whether or not an enemy flinches, because I just noticed turrets tend to cause every enemy to flinch. But it seems like all the weapons these three have don't cause any sort of flinch, really. Unless the enemy's fleeing. I wonder what factors are used to determine the flinching or non-flinching. Yeah, because it seems like as long as the bug is fleeing, they flinch. But if they're trying to rush us to attack us, then they don't flinch. It's kind of weird. Very strange indeed. Yeah, like, they're not really flinching there, but as soon as this turret hits, they, like, stop dead in their tracks. Okay, then. Well, I think this was a long episode, but you can't say it wasn't packed full of events. God. Through 2 Manhunters, admittedly the one Manhunter was due to my own men hunting, but still, holy crap. Actually, let's not do that. Yeah, let's just not do that. Because I can just tell that all that will do is serve to destroy the batteries completely. So I'm just gonna be smart here and do that. Awesome. Well then, that sure was a thing. God. Gonna have another pack of some form of enemy attack me game? Jeez, I was not able to get anything accomplished this episode. All it was raids. Jeez, okay. At least I'm sure it was a little interesting to watch, and at least I managed to not let anyone die, despite a lot of them getting trampled by those deer, but otherwise we went through pretty unscathed. So thank you all for watching, and hopefully next episode we can actually do things instead of just getting mauled by animals. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. If the damn software would let me